Hello there. Kyle Katarn here.
I'm the Bendu.
Coming back for another reaction to Star Wars.
The Bad Batch.
This is episode number 7.
Yeah, dude.
Can't wait. First and foremost, shout out to our excellent editor, Nerd Chronic, who edits these reactions for us and helps us sneak them past the Disney blockade. Keep up the good work, man.
Always appreciate your excellent work and editing skills.
So episode 7. We've had 2 episodes in a row with no crosshair at all.
Yeah.
And with 16 episodes total, 2 episodes is a lot, you know? That's a significant chunk of what we're going to see on screen. We had a real close call with Wrecker, with his chip getting scrambled. He's taken so many hits to the head.
That's going to be something that's definitely going to be...
It's not going to... Yeah, it's not going to end well, I don't think. Dude, getting to see the droid factory, well, it wasn't a droid factory, but like the scrapyard.
It was a decommissioning...
It was a decommissioning yard, exactly. Yard. Like you said, like a necromancer army. That's what you called it.
Exactly.
Hell
yeah,
yes.
like using the commando droid's like skull to see. Again, I was expecting them to somehow use the tactical droid to somehow like flip the alignment for the police droids, but no. Filoni like gave us a completely different direction of like, no, I'm gonna give you all these like half destroyed droids,
zombie
like,
droids,
limping through, but still like fucking shooting their blasters at you.
I love how when they woke up, they were like, "What happened? Did we win?
What's
going on?"
Yeah. The one Roger that said that was
presumably. Are there now like a couple thousand battle droids just wandering around the industrial sector of Coronet City, just like,
or did they
thing?
Like pass out once the tactical droid had?
Oh, I'm sure they have like in like the safety closet, you know, in there. Next to the MSDS documents, they've got like the droid shutdown remotes just in case or something like that. You know, if you're working with battle droids, I'm sure you've got fail safes, right?
Right.
You got to have some policy in place because it's
sure
not even the first time it's happened.
EMPs on lock.
The droid poppers. They got like a whole closet of droid poppers, like in case of emergency, break the glass kind of deal. Awesome. Well, we have a Patreon poll to get to. Let's take a look.
Alright, so that Patreon poll question was, who do you think the Martez sisters are working for? Or rather, who are they talking to in the hologram?
Specifically, yes.
And there were 22 votes in total, which is excellent. We have 3 people voting for Rex.
Okay, alright.
15 for Bail Organa.
Ooh, okay.
2 people for Dryden Voss, 1 for Ahsoka, and 1 for other. And please explain who. I'm definitely one of the 15 who is on Team Bail Organa.
Yeah, sounds like Bail Organa wins that poll by a landslide. That's the popular choice. It makes sense, you know. It did kind of match garb we've seen him wear in the past.
Right.
They referred to a he, you know, so which rules out Ahsoka potentially.
A cape. It could have been that shoulder pauldron like cloak thing he was wearing.
Bail consistently has good fashion. Every time we've seen him, he's been looking pretty good. A point, though, about the fact that they said he a couple times and referred to him as a him. Fulcrum was misgendered as a he many times until it was revealed that it was Ahsoka. So sometimes...
At that moment.
Sometimes they mistakenly say a different gender because they simply don't know the gender yet.
Exactly.
Although this wasn't a symbol...
Or they'll just assume that it's a dude.
They weren't talking to a Fulcrum symbol. They were talking to a hologram of a person with a shoulder. So they know who it is. Like, so that's not real. That doesn't really apply here. But that did come to mind because the Fulcrum thing did happen in Rebels as well.
Also, by the way, guys, if I'm really out of it, my allergies are kicking my ass today.
'Tis that time of year.
So, like, I'm trying, like, not to breathe and sneeze at the same time, so...
Well, I hope nothing...
apologies for being a bit snotty.
I hope nothing emotional happens in this episode. You're not even going to be able to cry. You're going to be all stuffed up.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, man. Cool. Well, we got some comments here. So, GameGuy1128 says, Bail. It's Occam's razor for me. The simplest solution is usually the right one. We know Bail is against the Empire from day one, and he knows Ahsoka. These are both very good points. However, that doesn't line up with the Ahsoka novel timeline. It could be a retcon, but maybe it's not Bail and it's Rex instead before they split up. If not Bail, it's Rex. But I feel like Rafa would have trusted the batch easier if that was the case. Yes, that's another excellent point, and that's something else that I wanted to bring up, is that people thinking that it's Rex, well, wouldn't Rafa and Trace have had the conversation with Rex already about why there are clones out there that aren't serving the Empire? Like, would she still have felt the need to lecture Hunter and the Bad Batch? Like, I thought clones just served the Empire now. That seems out of character for someone who's already met and interacted with a clone post-66 who doesn't serve the Empire. However, they have R7, which was confirmed, by the way, officially. That is the same R7 from the Clone Wars, which is crazy to me because we saw R7 die. We definitely saw R7 get like blown up.
Yes.
But then we see Rex salvaging the wreckage at the end in the shot. I mean, it's like a blink and you'll miss it thing, but
which they've built R2 a couple times.
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
so
like
it's not unheard of for them. To be able to resurrect
absolutely. There's precedent in the Clone Wars, like when R2 sacrifices himself to trigger the Rhydonium explosion on the big ass Venator, and he's just wreckage floating in space. They talk about how as long as the memory core is intact, they can download him into a new body, basically. Which explains why R7 has a different paint job. It's not the original body; it's just the original memory core. That was clue number 1 that it might be Rex. Clue number 2 that it might be Rex is the fact that Rafa's using DC-17 pistols, which were Rex's pistol of choice.
I did really think about that. I was like, where did these two get these clone guns from? I
guess it's possible that there's surplus across the galaxy right now. All of the old stuff that's being retired since they're cashing in their DC-15s and issuing everyone E11s at this point, probably. But
have we seen any E11s yet?
I've been looking. We have not seen any E11s yet.
No. That could be part of the new transition. But if anything, I think we're definitely going to see this more as like the first appearance of the Death Troopers. I
hope that's what we're building to.
I think there's going to be more technology that's going to bring us into the Rogue One side of things than like.
I think that the Death Trooper might be the big reveal of what quells the Camino Rebellion at the end of this. Might be like they deployed the Death Troopers for the very first time to crush the clones on Camino.
I'm still gonna say like Crosshair could very easily be like the first
first Death Trooper kind of thing.
Exactly. They could clone Crosshairs.
Yeah, you've been saying that, and the more I watch, I'm like, it could happen. Like it seems to be going that direction.
It wasn't until Rebels that we started to hear female Death Troopers.
That's right. So. Jennifer Hale of all people, pretty awesome. But yeah, no, I think that I still think they're going to try and save Crosshairs personally, since they've talked about the chip thing and all that.
Are they
is it his fault? Yeah. Will they go that dark? I
don't know. If anything, I think that I agree with you that they'll probably do the whole like he's going to turn evil, but then he'll kill himself to like save the larger group, sort of a thing.
It's not even a question of will they, won't they at this point. We've already seen flamethrowers being used on civilians. So, like, where do you go from there in terms of darkness? I'm sure that we're going to continue to be shocked by where this takes us.
Yeah.
We've got one other comment here. Reese Hart says, "Usually I try to think about this and go for an answer that's plausible, but screw it this week. I'm saying it's Windu. Why? Literally no other reason than I want it to happen."
I respect that.
Yeah. No, you know what? You're shooting your shot. You're throwing it out there. And you know what? If tonight's the night that Mace Windu comes back into canon, you've got the bragging rights because you were here with the prediction. I don't think that's going to happen. It's very low chance. I was talking about this on the LEGO stream earlier today. I was going to say that if Mace Windu did survive his injuries from Episode 3, he would be a Darksider. Mace is an angry dude. He always toes the line. He fights with Vapada as his style. Like, there's no way that he would come back from the edge of that kind of stuff without completely falling to the dark side. So if we do see Mace Windu again, he's not going to be a protagonist. I think he will be on the dark side. Cool. Well, this reaction has been trimmed down to 10 minutes long to comply with fair use, etc. If you want to check out the full-length reaction to this episode, you can head over to patreon.com/Kyle Katarn channel. We have full-length reactions of episodes over there, as well as early access. You can vote in content polls like the one we just read the results of, and a couple of other perks as well. Alrighty, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Fucking A, man. Bad Batch, Episode 7. Let's do it! Oh, shit.
Right into it.
I don't think Ruby likes this very much.
You name that thing?
Wait, when did they get a pet?
Well, we did steal from them.
Technically, the Rokai stole the lizard first.
Okay, so Ruby's what they stole.
Oh, nice. It's like an armadillo thing.
It's another job for Sid. Hyperspace shots always look so good like that.
What's your client want it for?
Don't know, don't care.
As long as you get paid.
That's what Grief Karga said about Grogu.
Best part of the mission.
That'll be 14 credits for the Mantell mix.
Well, they're on Ord Mantell, so it's like the local snack.
Move it.
Or
Who
those
is
almond
this?
rokas or whatever.
I believe this is who the hologram person was. Looks like the same outfit.
Oh shit, that's Rex.
Okay. Confirmed. Confirmed.
Yeah, I know, it's totally Rex.
Rex. It's been a while, boys.
The 501st armor with the poncho looks so good.
I'm surprised they didn't give him a beard just yet.
Imperial files have you listed as killed in action.
Right?
Being dead in the Empire's eyes has its advantages. They told me I could find you here, and that you were traveling with a kid. Omega. She's a clone, like us.
Well, look who it is.
Yeah, good to see you too, Wrecker.
I thought you didn't like the regs.
I've met many clones in my time, but never one like you.
You're a Generation 1.
How'd you...
Damn!
From the lines on your face.
And the lines on your face. So is Echo Generation
I
2
need
then?
one of those med patches.
You used the
Yeah.
last one.
Echo was part of the Domino Squad, which ended up being recruited by Rex.
You're telling me you haven't removed your chips?
No, not yet.
Yeah, this ain't good.
Oh.
This ain't good.
You're all ticking time bombs. Take it easy, Captain. What's in your head is more dangerous than you can imagine. It is not something you can control. I couldn't. It's a risk you do not want to take.
Man, the operation scenes. They're like, oh man.
I'll be in touch.
Like Ahsoka helped him like throughout the whole fucking process.
Totally, but Omega was medical assistant to Nala Se, so maybe she can help.
I don't have an inhibitor chip.
Why not? That's not fair.
How's the chip scanner coming?
Since Rex's chip
Should just
was
trank him.
I am able to establish a baseline by comparing his brain scan to ours.
Just knock him out and then do it. That's a
Braca is
really
where we first
interesting
meet
planet.
Cal Kestis in Jedi Fallen Order. It's the giant scrapyard for all of the Republic ships.
A starship graveyard. I'm picking up Rex's beacon.
And Cal Kestis is already on this planet. He's here right now.
But he's not doing Jedi shit.
I love
right
it.
now,
Look at the white and blue Y-wing, man. Look at that shot.
God, that's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
That's so cool. This is like straight out from like The Walking Dead.
It's the Scrapper Guild. They control this entire planet.
The Scrapper Guild.
We need to keep out of sight from their patrols.
God, those rust colors are gorgeous.
I know, right? The environments are great.
Lives tried to warn me about the chips, but I didn't understand at the time. It's still hard to believe now.
Ah, fives. Oh, is there a Dianoga in the
Not
water?
fucking cool. Yup.
Don't disturb the water.
Fucking creepy.
The last time I was aboard one of these, it didn't end so well.
Understatement of the century.
Wrecker, grab that cable.
Why? What are you gonna do with it?
And Wrecker's scared of heights.
I'm fine. You
Huh?
guys go without me.
You can do it!
He's like, but I'm so heavy.
I know, right? Oh. Come on, Wrecker. Oh! At least it wasn't his head this time.
Big ass tentacles are gonna just.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that's... I remember that from the trailer. That must be here.
That's huge. What is that?
Wrecker, start climbing. Why?
Oh,
Nice.
there's gonna be more of them, though.
Oh, what the fuck is that? That's
Yeah,
not.
that's not a
what tried-
Dianoga.
That's not what tried to eat Luke.
That's like the Watcher in the water. Yes.
What the fuck?
Oh,
dude.
That was almost like a Frank Frazetta visual of him coming out with like the tentacles.
That was fucking creepy as shit.
Cool.
I'll calibrate the surgical pod.
This shit still has power.
I'm pretty sure it has like self-sufficient energy cells. Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna flare up.
I'm glad they're starting with Wrecker, but what if they accidentally activate this chip? Like all the way. Like even Rex doesn't fully know what they're doing. Ahsoka did it for him.
Truth. Well, he had his cut out.
Which is what they're gonna do here, yeah.
This is dangerous.
It's more dangerous to leave their inhibitor chips in.
True.
We have to do this.
And what if something goes wrong? So I'll be left here with no one.
We're not going anywhere, Omega. You're stuck with us for the long run. Got it?
You're not going anywhere without your dad, Batch.
Get that away from me.
Something's not right.
We need to speed this up.
Oh, come on, Wrecker.
Lucky. Very few clones were immune to the effects of Order 66. It's rare.
I was gonna say, don't even say the number out loud.
Yeah, don't
yet,
just
right?
yeah. I wouldn't say that phrase.
This won't hurt a bit.
No!
You're in direct violation of Order 66.
Damn it!
Wrecker?
No, he's not dead. But Wrecker's the strongest one there, so like fucking run!
We'll draw him out. Omega, stay with Tech.
Ooh.
I was really afraid of this happening. Now, it's gonna take more than a stun blast.
There we
It's
go.
gonna take multiple stun blasts. He's huge. Oh!
Oh fuck! He just
In the
tasered.
face.
He just tasered Echo. There we go.
Go easy on the
Okay.
hit in the head, though. You might just make it worse. Oh!
They just need a Hulk Buster.
Right?
Oh,
In
tits.
violation of Order 66 shall be terminated.
Does Omega have what it takes to snap him out of it?
Well, technically, like, she's not. Well, okay.
Last time
she's-
when he almost said it, her voice on the comm is what helped bring him out of it, so maybe she has a chance.
Fuck this door!
Wrecker is my favorite Bad Batcher, and I am terrified for him right now.
Echo might be paralyzed, though. Watch him be Professor Xavier.
Echo's been through enough.
I mean, not Echo. Tech. Fuck.
This isn't you, Wrecker.
Conspiring with traitors makes you
Yeah,
guilty
see.
of treason.
Please, stop. Wrecker, I'm your friend.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Oh,
Yep, there we go. There we
could have
go.
been, that could have been
There
so
we
much
go.
worse. So much worse.
It's alright, you got Tech on it.
Right.
Wrecker. Wrecker. He should be awake by now.
We won't know more until he regains consciousness.
Why don't you take Omega topside and get some air?
No. I'm staying until he wakes up.
Oh. She cares about him so much, even after what
Well,
just
it's
happened.
totally like Uncle Niece. Uncle
No,
niece
absolutely, but their
relationship.
bond is so strong, you know?
That's true.
That's why Wrecker's my favorite, because he's so big and tough, but he's so gentle with her, you know?
Hey, kid.
You made it.
Welcome back. One chip down.
Yeah, Wrecker is now the only one they can trust.
Hunter's gonna have to like get a mullet, or
skull it,
or just cut his hair completely.
Omega, about what happened?
Oh, he totally does know.
It's okay.
But still, I'm sorry.
Tech's just like, you threw me into a locker, bro.
We can't break tradition.
Oh.
Thanks, kid.
I'll meet you at the rendezvous by the next rotation.
Who's he talking to?
I figured you
Oh,
would.
Ahsoka.
I spent my life defending the Republic.
Totally
Stop
Ahsoka.
now. The Republic's gone, Rex. Your squad's skills would be a tremendous asset. Omega needs us. And I have to do what's best for my squad. Which is what? I'm still figuring that out. When you sort things out, let me know where you land. Tell the boys I'll see him around.
So Rex is out of here.
Trouble. Funny. I was gonna say the same to you.
Right? He's either got to kick it with Bail, or with Wolf, or with Ahsoka.
Or Saul.
You know how to reach us.
Ugh, off into the mist, bro. Damn, Rex. Who the fuck is this? Fennec. Fucking Fennec.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh no,
It's the Scrappers Guild.
Notify the Empire.
What? What?
Okay, we're gonna
Oh,
get a reckoning
what?
next episode. Because they're not just gonna send anybody. They're gonna send Crosshair.
Probably.
Crosshair's coming to Braca. Okay, well that was a heart attack and a half. For a second there, I thought we were about to lose Wrecker for the second episode in a row. We felt that way last time too.
But they got their shit together. But
Yes.
And now they all got. Well, we didn't see Hunter. We didn't see Hunter get his
No,
his
that's
haircut.
true.
We
That's
didn't
true.
see him get his haircut in operation just yet. But
I hope he has a sick skullet with the little band-aid on the
yeah,
side.
I mean,
that would look
Tech,
awesome.
Tech definitely has his Skrillex look
Right
now.
Yeah, but the
Glasses
chips,
half gone.
the chips are no longer anything to worry about. I guess they've all been removed.
Thanks to Rex.
Yep, the only one that
Thanks to Rex.
Thanks to Rex. Rex came in and did everybody a solid. The only one left is Crosshair, and this is proving us that if we can get Crosshair in the room with the medical facility, we can de-chip him too. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure that's going to end up being the play that they go for. Obviously, Crosshair's not going to go willingly, but if they could get Wrecker, they can get Crosshair.
Right. I was amazed that it only took one stun blast to take him down. Like,
Right?
I'm surprised they didn't have to like Ghostbusters the situation.
Well, I figured
and,
he would take
hit him
2 or
multiple
3
times. Yeah,
And-
at the
like,
end of the
happy
day,
ending.
At the end of the
Happy
day,
ending at
happy
the end.
ending. They took out the great white shark. Yeah.
And now the
Yeah,
Empire's
yeah.
coming, and I'm sure that means Crosshair's coming to Braca. I think just the fact that we went to Braca at all was the reference to Jedi Fallen Order. You know, no Prof, no Cal, nothing like that. But it wasn't necessary. You know, like you said, Cal's still Force suppressed at this time. But the fact that we actually saw Braca and the ship graveyards, that alone is pretty cool. So
Is a little bit more of like a canonization of location still.
totally, it's just referring to, hey, look, we've been here before. Next time you play through Jedi Fallen Order, you can think about how the Bad Batch were like 50 yards over there.
Or
at
your
one point,
first
you
time
know?
playing Fallen Order.
Yeah, if you haven't played it yet, you should. It's an amazing story. There were some really cool visuals, like when they were inside the scrapped Venator with the door like half open like that.
I'm
That
much-
was super cool.
Much appreciating these various like wallpaper-esque shots that they're
Yeah,
giving us.
every episode, like,
they did it a lot with
once
the
or two.
Mandalorian. They did it a lot with the Mandalorian.
Oh yeah,
And then
picturesque.
It just it seems like they're just trying to make that a regular thing.
You can totally tell when you're watching the show. You can totally tell when you're like, okay, this shot was represented in the concept art, and they've recreated it specifically from this angle and everything.
Exactly.
Like some shots just feel extra Star Warsy, you know, extra detailed, extra presented. But yeah, this was awesome, and we're now more than halfway through the series, like for sure. So the story's only going to ramp up from here, and I think it's all going to start with the Empire confrontation next episode, and then we're going to start getting some answers.
For sure.
Who do you think Rex was talking to? Who do you think Rex is going to go meet up with right now? Do you think it's Bail Organa, Saw Gerrera, Ahsoka, back to the Martez sisters, Mon Mothma, even like people that would be sympathetic to the cause? You know, There are so many
the very beginning of it.
Yeah, so many
it's
people
like,
formed that initial rebellion. He could be in contact with any one of them, and it could be someone who didn't even end up surviving and become part of the long run rebellion.
Because all he said was the rendezvous, so he could initially be going to the proverbial like Knights of the Round Table, moments.
Well, yeah, like the War Council in Rogue One.
Exactly.
Like something on a smaller scale than that. It's very possible. I think it would be really cool if we could see like the very first seeds of rebellion get planted here, and then like it can get picked up in Rebels.
Mm-hmm. Well,
that could be really
Bail
cool too.
Bail would have been that. I think.
It would be cool to get Bail Organa in
he
here.
Sort of just like holds that poster title in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
He is kind of like the epitome of like a rebel leader in this time period.
Oh my god, I gotta sneeze. But it doesn't want to like happen.
Allergies are the fucking worst. I never used to get them, and now all of a sudden I get them all the time.
It's just been this week. This week has been just like strangely strong.
It's been pretty windy this week, so a lot of pollen traveling, I think. Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Thanks again, guys.
Thanks for watching. This has been a really good episode. I hope you enjoyed our reaction. If you want to check out the full-length version of this reaction, you can head over to patreon.com/Kyle Katarn channel. You'll get access to full-length reactions and a couple of other fun perks as well. Check out the rest of the channel for more content, reactions, and reviews.
Leave a question and comment because we will be doing a community Q&A soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we always like hearing from you all on what your curios are.
Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.